Hakuji was born. Hakuji grew up in poverty with a very sick father who he was taking care of. In order to pay for his father's medicine, Hakuji pickpocketed from people in town but was caught many times. In order to stop him from stealing, Magistrate marked him with tattoos to make him recognizable and also threatened to cut off his arms next time he gets caught stealing, referring to him as a demon child. Upon returning home, his neighbor told him that his father, having heard the news of his arrest, hung himself. He left Hakuji a letter telling him that he wanted his son to live a full life and didn't want to take medicine if it was earned by dishonest means. Being marked with criminal tattoos and having no home to return to, Hakuji was eventually banished from Edo. Devastated by the loss of his father and enraged at this society they lived in where he couldn't afford his father's medicine, he picked fights with people and beat them up. One day, after nearly killing 7 adult men in a village, he was approached by Kaizo, the owner of a local dojo. Annoyed by the man's cheerful demeanor, Hakuji challenged him to a fight but was defeated with ease. Kaizo then took him in so he could nurse Koyuki, Kaizo's sickly daughter. Her mother, her previous caretaker, drowned herself due to stress, and Kaizo had to work handyman jobs to keep them afloat, so Hakuji was tasked with tending to her. Already accustomed to caring for his father, he had little trouble, though he found it awkward when she burst into tears seemingly at random. One of those times, unbeknownst to him, he had indirectly motivated her by telling her that there will be the next year to see a local fireworks show. 2 years later, Koyuki's health improved enough that she could stand and do chores. Hakuji continued training as Kaizu's pupil of the Soryu style, and the dojo began to grow. One day, Kaizu offered to let Hakuji take over the dojo and to take his daughter Koyuki as his wife, to Hakuji's surprise and embarrassment. He agreed, promising himself that he will protect them both till the day he dies. At a festival, Koyuki told him of her past, asking if he was really okay with the proposal, to which he reaffirmed his vows to her, promising to protect her for the rest of his life. Soon after, Hakuji decided to go back to his hometown and visit his father's grave, proudly telling his father that he got married. But as soon as he went back, he realized that something was wrong. A student from dojo ran towards Hakuji, informing him that the head of the rival dojo poisoned the water Koyuki and Kaizo were drinking, and that the two died shortly after drinking it. Having his world turned upside down, Hakuji started a fight with all 67 members of the rival dojo. He fought them all barehanded and killed every single one of them, making their corpses literally non-recognizable. After hearing this news, the Demon King Muzan Kibutsuji went on to find Hakuji, offering to make him an immortal demon. Hakuji, realizing that once again he has lost everything, accepts Muzan's offer and becomes the demon later known as Akaza. After transforming into a demon, Hakuji lost all of his human memories, completely forgetting about his father, Kaizo, and Koyuki. Despite this, as noted by Doma, he refused to ever eat or harm women.